What, you think you're better than me? Well, maybe you are, but you're not better than Daniel Garcia. So get ready, because here it comes. He's right over here. Look, wait, there he is. He's hiding. He's hiding behind the producer. This magic-tacular episode of Scam School is brought to you by Netflix. Welcome to the show that we're like 93% certain does not cause you to go blind. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we are joined by a supremely special guest. This guy is a magic consultant to famous names like David Blaine, to Cyril, to Dynamo. This guy is worldwide. I'm not saying he's fat, he's just all over the world. He's the author of 25 DVDs and one of the finest magical thinking minds in the entire universe. One of my BFFs. Let's get ready to meet Mr. Daniel Garcia. And you guys be nice, because he's good. And you don't deserve this level of talent. Holy FML, this is gonna be freaking amazing. Two of my all-time favorite people. We got SoldierKnowsBest, Mr. Watson, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
and of course, my all-time favorite magician, Daniel Garcia. Daniel's got a couple of things to show us. What do you got for us?
Yeah, man, let's do some stuff. You play poker? Yes. Okay, you play poker. So you know what a pip is? No, what is that? Okay, a pip is the little suit that's right underneath the index, and the index is the number that's right in the corner. So you got the number of the quarter, and then you got the pip, right? Okay. All right. So I don't have a deck of cards on me right now, but I took a photo of a bunch of cards. All right. So I have a photo of a bunch of cards, and I'm gonna have you think.
This is literally you're phoning in this episode of Scam School.
Phoning
it in.
Happening. Phoning it in. That's how we roll. I have a photo of a bunch of different cards, and we're going to get you to think of one. Now, you can see that the pips. So, see, there's like 6 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, a bunch of different cards. I want you to think of any one of them, not an ace. Make sure you see the pip, though. You got it? Good? Yep. See, if I snap, I can get one of them, or all of them, to vanish, and one of them shows up. All right? So, as soon as you said yes, instantly, one card appears. What was the card you were thinking of?
I was looking at the 2 of hearts.
One card.
I've only had one beer, so.
Oh, my face is so mad. What was the card?
What was it? 2 of hearts.
That'll work.
Yes!
That'll work.
All right, now I'm not gonna lie. First time I saw this, it pulled the pants off of me in Vegas, and my heart was broken when I found out how diabolically clever and dead simple this thing is. Do you want to actually learn how to do this trick, Mark?
Damn
teach
right.
you.
All right, well then,
Teach you.
by all means, we got to toast our sponsors. Give it up. All right, guys, got an exciting new sponsor that you've totally never heard of before. They're brand new to Scam School, and they deliver movies to your PS3, Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360, iPad, iPhone, PC. They're totally Netflix. And I know you've heard of them before. The whole world's heard of them. You know why? Because they are the greatest service ever. Thousands of titles that you can stream directly to your digital media boxes of all different varieties. Whether it's a Roku to a PC, you are gonna have a blast. And if you haven't tried it yet, get this. You can get free movies delivered to your PC, and it's all on us. Just head on over to netflix.com/scamschool, and here's what I want you to check out. Right now, subject to availability, you can check out Breaking Bad. The first 5 seasons are all on there. It is one of the best shows that I'm most excited about in the entire freaking world, and the best part is you can watch it for 30 days totally free, and at the end of it, you don't even have to sign up if you don't want to. Pull your own scam on Netflix. They're the ones paying for these shows, and they're the ones who can bring you the best digital media completely free for 30 days, and then you'll sign up because you know you're gonna love it. It's freaking Netflix. What are you, a communist? All right, now seriously, one of the things I look for is the moment of genuine hurt on people's face when they're fooled so badly. Tell me, Mark, do you have the hurt inside your soul now?
Is that the face? Yeah.
That was the face.
It's you look and there's the frown and the slight nod like son of a bitch.
Yeah. But it's funny because some people are different. Some people go into silent mode and they do this. And they raise the eye. You can't tell because they hit it hat here.
Yeah.
And then some people go, woo! Like that. And you were the eyebrow. And inside he goes, woo! But he doesn't let it show.
In between, yeah.
He doesn't let it show.
That's a soldier.
That's it,
Yeah,
that's soldier.
yeah.
All right, now here's the thing. It's like you got to realize that there's the way you perceive the effect, and then there's what it takes to actually do it. And this has far and away one of the greatest pain to glory ratios I've ever seen in Magic. Because, well, I mean, you explain it.
Oh, so yeah, let's show you how to do this. So we have this is the card that you use. We're gonna fold that up, and we're gonna come back to that. The other thing you need is an iPhone here. So we have an iPhone, and the phone you see it has a picture of a bunch of different cards. Now you can see there's genuinely a bunch of different cards here, right? All scattered around. The thing that you don't know is that I've actually laid this out. I laid this out in Photoshop.
And keep in mind, of course, if you've got like an Android phone or whatever kind of device you're doing it on, you can make your own version of this.
Totally.
Although we're going to provide the actual graphics that you use.
Yeah, we'll provide the
on
graphics that
website.
we used for this phone. But if you, any kind of phone you have, you can do it that way as well. But this, you can see like, there's a 2, a 9, a 6, an ace, a 7. But the other ones, you see how you can't see the pips, right? You can't see the pips on those. So you don't see like the pip of that, right? You don't see the pip of that card right there.
Right.
Now the next frame over is the exact same layout, but I've replaced all of those cards with 2 hearts, all right? And aces. So the aces stay the same, but I tell you, don't think of an ace.
Right.
That's one of the key phrases I say is don't think of an ace. Everybody thinks of an ace, right? So you can see 2 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 2 of hearts. The next frame is the exact same thing because I needed to play for a couple of seconds.
Now, explain what you mean by play.
Okay, now here, and we're definitely gonna get into that. And then there's the card and then a black screen. So what happens is, in my photo album, I have the random cards, 2 of hearts, card, and black screens, right? I just start a slideshow. And the whole time, that card that you have, right there, perfect, the 2 of hearts, I just keep that underneath the phone. All right. So I start a slideshow, but I'm up like this, and my fingers are closed, so you can't see the card in there.
Nope.
Right. So I keep this here, and I push play, and I start my slideshow.
Here's one of the beauty moments. I didn't even know that there was a slideshow built into the iPhone.
So these are all slideshows. So now you can see here, if I start the slideshow on the very first screen,
Like, watch this moment.
you see this, and then you'll see them change. Watch. So you're gonna push play. All right. Start slideshow. Now look, you can see all the cards. 9. Now watch. Boop, changes to an ace, and the other one's changed to 2s. So now I tell you, think of a card, not an ace. So it's obviously gonna happen. I snap, now I touch and do this. What that does is 2 things, right? It looks like I'm moving it, and then the second thing it does, it stops the slideshow, which other people don't know that as well. It stops the slideshow. So now I can sit here all day as long as my phone doesn't turn off, and you can see that. So now all there is to do is take your finger, I'm holding that underneath, my finger comes under, I grab the card underneath, so I can show this hand empty, right? I grab it, and all I'm doing is just touching this corner, and I'm going to slide this card out as I slide the black screen. But because the black is the same, you can't see anything.
When you do this, like wherever it is, your bottom finger is underneath on the underneath card. You want to roughly match that same area with your thumb on top.
I'm just holding. I put this all the way to the corner. I don't want to match up. I want to come all the way to the corner.
Okay.
And the reason I want to come to the corner is because if I come here and I pull, I don't know if that's going to see how that might go all
Yeah,
the way.
it snaps
So I
back.
come all the way to the corner here, and then I pull.
Okay.
And you get a really good
do
visual
it again. That is
illusion.
the best illusion. Like, I can watch that all day long.
Just show it.
That's so gorgeous.
And show that it comes off. Now I don't open this. I hand this to them, and then I just click the lock button on my phone and just place my phone away. So that kind of exits the mind.
And-
You know what I
and-
mean?
Then
so-
I'm focusing on what the card is.
Exactly.
Now
Because you
you're-
have a mystery
you're all
here, and
there.
before you reveal the mystery, the phone has to be gone, and
They
then you
see
get
the
the
2,
reveal.
they see
Yes.
the heart, and then he's like,
All right, so here's the question. This is about as dead simple and as powerful as it gets. The question is, Mark, do you think you can stumble through performing it for us?
I think I can.
Yes! All right, final exam time.
All right.
You got all the gizmos ready to
here's
go.
your photo album.
All right.
Here's your card. Card goes in the hand. This goes underneath. Here we go. And then you just hit that screen right there. Perfect. And you're ready.
All right, so you play cards at all?
Yeah, I do.
All right, do you know what the pip is?
Yeah. It's like when you play bridge, it's like the small thing that's at the bottom.
Play bridge.
Play bridge, yeah.
Play bridge.
All right, that is right. Well, I'm gonna show you a little trick here.
Okay.
Using my iPhone. Now, you can use any cell phone if you want to, but I'm gonna use the iPhone in the case. Now, I want you to look at a card and find one that has a pip. Now, make sure it's not an ace though, okay? Now, you
All right,
got
so
the card?
not an ace.
Got one.
All right, you got the
I got
card.
one. I got
All right,
one.
now what's gonna happen is, see, I got the card right here. It's magically gonna come out.
Close,
That
close, There you go.
looks awesome.
Perfect.
Now, what card did you pick?
It was the 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts?
Two of hearts.
I'm gonna find out if that is.
And how can this be? It's wizardry, bedevilment, and I certainly am definitely going to buy him 8 million beers. Well done, Mark. That was freaking epic.
Thank you. And a free iPhone.
Now, obviously, there's a lot to think about when you first do this trick. You got to figure out how to get everything going with the slideshow just at the right time. You got to figure out the timing as it fades from one of the pictures into the other one. And then finally, you got to practice that move to pull out the card. But trust me, it is so going to be worth it. By the way, this effect is called iCard, and it's on the Daniel Garcia projects. There's now 6 volumes of these beasts, and they're all up at garciamagic.com. Make sure to throw them a few bucks and get a whole bunch more of this amazing kick-ass Daniel Garcia magic. By the way, if you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. And why don't you and me be BFFs? You can hang out with Garcia Magic at facebook.com/Garcia Magic, or you can be my friend at fb.com/Schwood. I'm not saying you have to choose, but seriously, who do you love more? I know, it's him. I'm okay with that. Why don't you join us at the forums at scamschool.tv, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. And next week, make sure to join us because we are going to learn how you can finally, always on cue, make one of those awesome long skinny pieces appear when you're playing Tetris. You just, that's the move. And then, bloop. It's next week, Scam School. You are not pointing that camera at me because you are not ready what's about to come out of this mouth. Oh, you better point that camera off to the side because the magic's about to come down. And when the magic comes down, the Mexicans run the town. That's right, I'm talking about Daniel Garcia. He's gonna blow your motherfucking mind. You ready?
Yep, rolling.
Oh, you were rolling on that?
I was
Please
still
tell me.
Still rolling.